So, as you can see, we have the tier list ready to go. Um, we're going to start with where we think all the maps should go, essentially. This is the university. I have only played it once, ever. In all of my time playing Siege, I've only ever played it once. So it is literal garbage to me. Um, Another map that can go there is Skyscraper, because I hate that map. Um, Again, I don't like playing them. I believe this is a new Outback. It's not as bad. It's kind of starting to grow on me the more I get it and the more times I see it in ranked. But still, not a huge fan of it. All right. Um, Cafe. Cafe's good. Um, there's a lot that could be. Oh, that's not Skyscraper. That's Tower. That's still. They're both garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. Don't like playing them. Delete. Um, Emerald Plains. Emerald Plains, I actually will give it very good. I actually really enjoy this map. I hate that it gets banned as much as it does. It's kind of like Coastline to me. Coastline is in that mid range, a little bit better. Um, Yacht is another one that's got to go. I don't care about it. Anytime I play yeah, I end up just trying for memes. We got Dub House. Dub House is one of the best maps in my opinion. We'll put that up there with Chalet. I love Chalet. The new consulate. I can't tell which one is this one. New consulate really starting to grow on me, especially now that I'm figuring out some strats to it and getting a better understanding. Border is one of those ones I don't mind playing. I would rather play something else, but it's definitely up there. Um, Kano, as I like to refer to it, is up there as well. It's kind of tied with Coastline. It's there, I'll play it. Oregon, obviously, it's a goat. Unpopular opinion, Bank, one of the best maps out there. Um, Favela is mid. Yeah, I don't play it enough to have a real strong opinion on it. Um, yeah, it's just one of those maps. Stadium Bravo. I will put it right here with Emerald Plains. Every time I've played it, like yeah, it's rough because we don't play it a lot, but it's up there. It's a really good map in my opinion. When playing casual, Hereford is good. Um, I enjoy it. It's one of those ones that just to me it's good. It does need a rework. Night Haven, mid. It's a hard mid. Um, Theme park, I don't mind. I honestly don't mind theme park at all. I think it's got its pros, it's got its cons. Plane is another one of those ones I would rather never play it. Um, Villa, I'm gonna put with Night Haven. I think it needs to be worked a little bit different. I think it's too clustery. I guess it's the word I'd be looking for. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, top tier, old consulate. Loved old consulate. All the spawn peaks. Let me tell you, that was a good time. House. I don't mind it. Hey, freshen up. How are you? Um, House. We're gonna say it's gotta go. I've only ever played it in casual or in Terrace Hunt. I'm not sold on that map. I don't know what it is. Welcome to the stream as always, guys. Like I mentioned earlier, we are rating siege maps, our favorites to our least favorite type of thing. Um, seeing, you know, yeah, map rankings. Seeing how much hate we're gonna get for this. Border, top tier. Can't change my mind. Um, these other ones, I think this one you should. You absolutely should do one. I will. If can we go throughout the entire history of Call of Duty? Because I would happily get involved in that one. This one I've only played in casual, and I very rarely play casual. I can't even tell you the name of it. That's how much I've played it. It is kind of hard to see. There we go. Is that better? So for the maps I have played, I don't know any of these ones. I know this is Oregon old, Outback old. I'm gonna guess this is Skyscraper old, Theme Park old. I couldn't tell you what that one is. This is a university. Never played it. I don't know this map at all. Old Favela. Only played it twice. Ever. Old Chalet was good. I can't admit that. And I never played Old Bank. Like, this picture of Bank, no idea where it's from. So, yeah. Literally goated. We got Dub House, Chalet, Oregon, Bank, Old Consulate, and Border. Those are my top maps I love to play. Ones I'm happy to play. Old Bank gotta go. You got it. We'll put it under poo. I don't mind playing them, but I got Emerald, New Consulate. Border. Yeah. So that's what we'll do. Yeah. Stadium Bravo and Old Border. Again, I have no problem. Not yet. Do you want to do anime waifu tiers? Tiers? We can. Then we'll get into some Siege. Good ones I don't mind at all. But obviously there's better maps out there. Cafe, Coastline, Canal, Hereford Air Base, Theme Park, and Old Chalet. But yeah, freshen up if you guys find one with all of the old maps. I think it would be so fun. Maps that I kind of are, in my opinion, mid could use some changes. Uh, that I honestly only ever play very rarely. We got Favela, Night Haven, and actually I'm gonna put this one here after reviewing it. I hate Villa. Then we got It's Gotta Go. I will do anything in my power not to play them. Outback, Yacht, Plane, House because I only ever play it in casual. I like Labs. I really enjoy Labs. I think it's a really good map. Villa has got to go, in my opinion. It's got to get reworked. Something's got to change about it. I don't know what it is about it. I just can't stand it. Um, and then I can't remember the name of this map to save my life, so I'm not gonna try. I just know I only play it in casual. I don't play it in unranked. I don't play it in ranked. I've only ever played it in casual. Um, we got the university. I've only ever played this map once, so I don't know anything about it. And it was literally in a terrorist hunt. I've never played it on anything else. Tower, I only played it in casual. There's only two sites, in my opinion. That's it. It could be so much better. There could be so much done to this map that would make it so much cooler. Skyscraper, gotta go. I hate that map. I almost all F4 every time we get that map. And I think that's original Bank. I remember playing it on Xbox when the game first came out, but that was it. I've never gone out of my way to play it. And then we have ones that we haven't voted on because, like this theme park, I don't remember it. This tower, never played on it. Or skyscraper, never played on it. Outback, I only played on it like 2 times and then they took it out and then put it back in, so I never knew. I don't know. Oregon, never played on the old Oregon. This is a university. Never, I believe this. No, this is a cafe, right? Yeah, this is old cafe. I never played on it. Um, I think this is old house, old Hereford, and old favela. Again, ones I've never played on. So how could I judge them? You know what I mean? All right. So now we're going to be rating defenders. I do too. I love rankings. Um, Alphabetical order. No particular, like, we take chat's opinion into consideration, but and it's all based off of me. Alibi, she's mid. She is solid B. Yep. Her primary weapon shoots too fast, in my opinion, and her shotgun is too OP. I was killing people yesterday from top of Oregon Tower into street with a shotgun. So I think it needs. I think, yeah, I think it needs to be changed. Aruni, the PT Roni needs buffed, but she is 100% top tier. Top tier. I don't. I don't care what anybody says. Top tier. I do wish her laser gates did something more than just stop once the breach happened. Um, I think that it should do something to the actual wall, just like Blitz or Kaid does or Mute. I think her ability should do something like that. Azame, I love Azame, mommy. I think she's great. I wish she had a 1.5. I wish she had a 1.5. Um, Bandit, top tier. No getting around it. A good Bandit player with Bandit tricks, all of that, top tier. Um, yep. 100%.
Here's what I found.
Shut up, Siri. Um, Another unpopular opinion. Let's see. Where would we rate Castle? Castle B? Okay, okay. I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking a lot. I would actually rate Castle A. I think I think though the only reason why is the UMP that he uses. Yeah, it does. It really does. Um, the UMP is still great silence. Um, so I am liking that a lot. Um, Cav, we love us some Cav, but where do we love us some Cav at? Ooh, A? You think A? Oh man, Cav is a hard C for me. Her gun is too slow. Her main gun, her shotgun is too loud for her, and all she does is run around silently and interrogate people. A good Cav player, on the other hand, will help out a lot with intel, but no, I can't stand Cav. Uh, a good Cav player would actually be an A for me. Um, no, dude, you're good. You're totally fine. Yeah, Cav for me is just she could be an A if you have a good player behind her. Next week we'll rate who we want to see on our stacks. Okay. Um, and we'll put a map above it or something. Clash. Clash is a C for me. I hate playing against Clash. I hate playing against Clash, but she is useful. Again, she can get a lot of intel, but 90% of the Clash players I know play her off site and play her outside. Doc, love Doc. Hard A for me. Echo, hard A. Especially now that I'm playing him more on Clubhouse, I'm starting to see the abilities that he has and what he brings to the table, especially for intel. Mommy Ella. Ella is a hard S for me. She is S tier. Right now at this point in the season with what they've done to her, I would not change anything. Daddy Fen. Where are we going with Daddy Fen? Daddy Fen for me, A. I don't think they need to change anything about him. I think people just need to learn how to play against him. Yep. I think with yeah, it is. It is. Um, Frost. Frost used to be my main. If Frost wasn't banned, that's who I was playing, no matter what map it was. They brought back her 1.5, which I love, but they are nerfing her. And I don't think she needs nerfed. I think she is great. I think she is great right where she's at. I think people are now realizing how to play against her. And usually by like round 3 on defense, they know where you're putting your traps. So you're screwed. Goyo, I put him in the same category as Alibi. I think he is horrible. I think um, his gadget is. I think his gadget needs a remote explosion. I think if they were to give him the same gadget as Fen, where he can have 3 active and he can explode them remotely, I think that would be. I think that would shoot him up to the pick list for me. Jaeger is hard A for me. I think Jaeger is underutilized, and I think that a good Jaeger person, main, whatever, um, can stop a lot from happening. I wish that it wasn't stop once stuff is breached, but I understand why. Cade is the same category for Jaeger for me. I wish they'd do something to his guns. Capcan. Ooh, Capcan, hard S. If it is, it is. Um, Capcan is hard S tier for me. A good Capcan will literally make the entire attacking team rethink what they're doing. You just won? Good job. I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Um, Legion, same category as Goyo for me. Um, I really like Legion. Actually, no, Legion is A tier. I would love Legion everywhere for me. Um, yeah, good time. A good Legion is great to have. He's quiet. He's fast. His gadget is amazing. Good time. Maestro. Oh, unpopular opinion. I hate Maestro. Hate him with a passion. But he's in the same category as Clash and Cab for me. He is great if you have the cams in the right spot and somebody to use them right. But the fact that once he's dead. Somebody accessing your camera cannot use it. Garbage. His LMG is garbage, so it kind of forces you to use something else. Garbage. Malusi will get the same category as Goyo, and that's because you her utility or her gadgets, her utility, all of that I think needs to be changed. The fact she has the same shotgun as Frost bothers me, not because of that, but because it has no use to me. Um, yeah, I think that there's a lot to be desired. Mira would go in that same category, but she has the same ability with Capcan. Once you see a mirror wall, it makes you rethink everything. Mozzie A, oh man, you're gonna hate me. Mozzie's a C for me. The PT Roni is what most people run, and it's a good gun. But his main gun, the Commando 9, is amazing, but it needs a 1.5. Usually with Mozzie, what people are doing is they're throwing their gadgets down, and people are being like, oh, I can't go through here. I think if more people played Mozzie without putting his pests down first, and then him running off of sight and being off site the entire time, I think Mozzie would be great. But I don't like him. Mute Mute's a hard S tier for me. I think Mute is great. I think his utility or his gadget could be buffed. Um, the SMG 11 could have a little less recoil, like add a grip to it. I think that would be nice. Orax is F tier. Um, yep,
Oh, big chest.
agreed. Mute can change the entire game. A good mute player, entire game. Pulse is B for me. I've never had really good luck with Pulse, and I think that his gadget is. I think with Solus, his gadget becomes kind of useless. Rook has actually gone up to S tier for me. A. I can see why A. See why A. I can see why you went with A. I think them giving him the longer scope and figuring out what muzzle to put on him. Hi, Zachary. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just raiding defenders right now. I think Rook has gone up that list for me. I think his gadget utility, whatever you want to call it, could be better. I agree with you on that one, Elite. Smoke is an S tier up. I think Smoke is underutilized in the right hands, and I think that makes him a bad disappointment. Solus, same category. If you have a good pulse, you usually have a bad Solus. If you have a good Solus, you usually have a bad pulse. Just the way it goes. Lord Tachanka. I love him to death. I love seeing good players with him, but he's a C. He's a C for me for sure. Good. I'm so glad to hear that, Zach. Is it okay if I call you Zach, or do you want me to call you Zachary? All right. Moving on, we got Thorn. Thorn is currently S tier. I think she is great. But I am gonna just call you Zach. You got it. But I'm gonna put her in A. They are gonna nerf her so bad after this season. They gave her the 1.5 to make her pick rate higher, and then dropped an elite so more people would buy it because more people are maining Thorn. Her gadget is shit. I get more kills with her guns without my gadgets going off. Thunderbird is B tier. And the main reason why is because you have Doc, and hers are stationary. However, her gun, actually, yeah, she would be A tier for me. Her gun, amazing. Right hands, she's great. Valkyrie is S tier. I love me some Valk. Hate playing against Valk, but I love me some Valk. Vigil is C, same category as Cav for the same reason. I could see that. The nerf that they're doing to him, making him not have silent steps, his utility doing what it does, puts him down there for me.
We are purple.
That I know, I know. I remember. I remember. That's why I was like, I hate that I'm gonna have to do this, but May, he is F tier. Not enough people can play him, especially if you have a good Jaeger. His utility will also make it, or his gadget utility, whatever you call it, will also make it so anything you put on that window is screwed. All right.
It's the Disney way, Mom.
Now, where are we putting Sir Warden? Where do you think we're putting him? A. A or S? Okay. Okay. Um, them giving him the 1.5. Them giving him a 1.5 is the only thing good about Warden. He is a hard F for me. Like, yes, he can counter Yang and Capital, and if you throw smoke grenades in, he can counter all that. The only thing he brings to the table is a 1.5.
It's like stacked dinner.
I hate Warden. Anytime I have a Warden on my team, I already know that is double the work I have to do. Yep.
No.
I get that. I get that. But that's my problem. Um,
Yeah.
like I said, everything is
Like it was edible.
just
and
rough.
Depressed about it.
Just rough.
It's like this is not what I want.
But this is my list. This is everything
Well, no,
I
order to
agree with, in
survive,
my
I
opinion.
had to have-
All right, so now we're doing siege attackers. I believe it's just in alphabetical order. So Ace, he's a god attacker. Like, if you get a good gadget denier that like Thatcher or even with Osa and Doki having EMPs, he is a great attacker. There's no getting around that. Amaru will still be top tier to me, especially if you can get inside the building without them knowing. God tier. But everybody that I've ever played with, besides like two people, can get her in without being notified. Everybody else just instant. So we'll move her down. We'll move her down. Ash, I hate Ash. Blackbeard needs buffed hard. IQ or Blitz. Blitz, I hate playing against. Um, Mommy Mar, Mommy Amaru. Yeah, Blitz, I hate playing against, but he's really good. Usually, if you can find a good Blitz main, you get into sight super easy. Brava, S tier. I think she is great. I love what she does, being able to take over other people's devices and utilize those. Mint. I think that was a great idea. Buck is going up on A. Really, the reason why is that shotgun, the skeleton key. Oh, you can open the entire floor on border and just play down below and get tons of kills. I do think his gun has too much recoil, so trying to get that under control is one of those things that I'm still working on. But he's mint. Find you a good Capitao, and you'll never be let down. I have found several good Capital players in my time on Siege and have enjoyed playing with them, as well as what strats. Usually, if somebody's playing Capital, I listen to what they say because they do site control really good. One I hate playing against but love playing as Dokkaebi. Dokkaebi's ability to annoy people is great. I've never seen lobbies completely panic until they have a Dokkaebi on the other team. Finka, she's good. I wish they wouldn't have touched her LMG. Flores is in that same category of he needs a buff, but he needs something else. Like, I don't know what it is. There's something that I want him to be good, I guess. Fuse, a good Fuse player will entirely destroy the map, and you'll have sight within minutes. A good Fuse player will also, in my opinion, help keep sight. He's too clunky though, to be up here for me, but he's too powerful. Like, his gadget is too powerful to be down here for me. Glaz is down here. I love playing as Glaz, but you're clunky, you're slow, and you don't really do a lot. With Warden out there, he's kind of obsolete. Gridlock, same thing with Ashe. I hate Gridlock. Grim, currently he is right here for me. I feel like he got too OP just by getting the bailiff and the gun buff, as well as his gadget. I think he needs to come down a little bit. Habana will always be up here. However, I hate her gun because it needs more bullets. This is a hard one because I like Ayana, but at the same time, I don't like Ayana. Ayana's great. Leaving off on Ayana, she is great. I don't think she needs changed, but I would like to see a few things change. Now we're to IQ. IQ is in the same category as Glass, in my opinion. She's absolutely obsolete with what is out there. Jackal is D. I can't stand Jackal in the sense of what he does. I think his guns could have less recoil because I feel like somebody like Jackal would be able to control those. Callie, amazing. She gets God tier. I'm going to make this just a little bit smaller. Lion, he's not obsolete. His guns are great. He's just slow. I think if they were to increase his speed just a little bit, he'd be great. Maverick, now that I've understood muzzle attachments, I like Maverick. I haven't played with him much, so maybe that's what we'll do tonight after this. So maybe that's what we'll do. We'll do most of our attack rounds we'll do as Maverick. Monty, I hate playing against Monty. I am very sad with what they did to Knock. I think that they could do so much better and make her and give her back her silent step, and that would make her go up to me. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, no, actually, that's right where I was gonna put her. Nomad is C. Her gadget is awesome, especially if you have somebody that can actually use her, and knows where to place those, and knows to save one or two. I mean, I know she only got 3, but save 1 or 2 till the end and put them on diffuser. It's an entire different ballgame. Osa, S tier. I love Osa. Don't change anything about her. Sens is up here with Maverick to me. I think she is amazing. Nah, yeah. Osa, S tier. Yeah. Sledge, I like Sledge. I don't know. I would like to see him more, but he is a hard B to me. Yeah, he is a hard B to me. Thatcher, when I would like to see Thatcher with a different gadget. Uh, I think he could have a lot better. Yeah, see, we're in the same agreement here. I think his not gadget, how he has Claymore or breach charge, whatever those are. Those are still gadgets, whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Um, I would like to see him with something else. I think him with grenades would be crazy. Thermite, actually, Thermite's getting a C from me. Chat said B, but Thermite's getting a B from or a C from me, and the reason why he only has 2 extra Thermite charges, 2. So you have a good Bandit tricker on the other team, or even a Kai tricker, and you're done. There's nothing you can do. But if you have somebody with Callie that is getting those off the wall, he is amazing. Twitch, sorry, very unpopular opinion. Twitch is horrible. She's only has one good gun in my opinion. Her utility, gadget, whatever. That's what it is. Different utilities. Her gadget makes her so weak. The fact that you can't use F2 at all is kind of bad. Actually, Ying is a D for me. I used to like Ying a lot, but now I can't stand her. Yep. Every Ying player just throws all of her gadgets, her utilities, all of that into the mix, and they don't practice anything. With a good warden, which I hate even saying the words good and warden in the same sentence, it makes her impossible. Door Donkey, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. This guy, you're welcome. Zero, you think Zero is A? I'm gonna give Zero a B. I think he could have. I think if they were to give him Silent Step, that would put him up to an A. Zero is meant to be silent. You know what I mean? Hey, I am just trying to bide time before I inevitably hate myself by playing Siege. Zofia. Now, this one is going to be an unpopular opinion. Elite, where do you think we rank Zofia?
Bottom.
You think bottom?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think she's bottom.
It's not what we mean. C? C, really? Okay.
I haven't seen her skin.
It's not the skins. We're rating their playability
Oh.
and how we like them. That's what this is. And now I have to do defenders after this. We did maps first.
You should do skins too.
If they have it on tier
Never
list,
did
yeah.
skins.
Okay. Okay. I would actually give her a B. Bring back her LMG to its standard, and she would be an A for me. I don't like her secondary gun. Yeah, her self revive, and her LMG would put her up here where that it's impossible to play against her, like it was for that time, the LMG meta. But yeah, she's solid in my opinion. And that's my list, and I can't wait to upload this to YouTube and get a lot of hate for it.